hope all is well with you guys. My name is Olina. If you guys do not know, I'm the Foster Day Haitian. I'm actually going to be running quickly to Ross. But I wanted to make a quick video for you guys because a lot of people want to move to Los Angeles. They want to move to Los Angeles because they want to get into the entertainment business. I've been in LA now for 9 years. And I want to let you guys know, LA may not be the right place for you. The reason I say this is because we have 4 different places. Well, we have 3 other places that you can actually go to actually focus on your acting career. LA is not what LA used to be when it comes to the overall business itself. We have to think about our past government, which was Arnold Schwarzenegger, and the tax breaks that he would not allow for the entertainment business to have. So due to the fact that they were not allowing the entertainment business to have these tax breaks, the entertainment business, of course, moved to Atlanta, and of course started shooting more things in Chicago. And of course there's always, and there always will be, New York. There's a lot of shows that were willing to move from New York because of course New York is quite expensive to move to Los Angeles, but they decided not to because the tax breaks were not good enough. You have to think about it. We have 4 different places: Los Angeles, Chicago, Atlanta, and New York. Personally, myself, I do wish at times that I decided to go with New York, and the reason being is because that I was told several times by reputable, big money executive producers, TV show owners, that I should think about New York because New York is a very good place to begin. But I didn't necessarily listen. I have been in and out of the acting business, not necessarily in it the way that I want to be in it, but I will be jumping right back in November. But I will be going full throttle this time with my acting, not necessarily holding back, because I do understand that I am getting older, but I do know for African women, black women, that it does get better. It does get better for us the older that we get. And I will be touching on that a little bit later. You know, black don't crack. If I never tell people my age, they will never be able to get my correct age. Black doesn't crack, but at the same time, it seems that the industry is a little bit more keen to us and more sensitive to us and more wanting to us if we are a little bit older as black women. But we have LA, we have Chicago, we have New York, and we have Atlanta. Atlanta is a really good place right now, especially for African people and especially African women. And if we want to represent in the industry, start thinking about making our own shows and doing our own things. Los Angeles may not be the right city for you when it comes to moving in the industry. I was asked a few days ago, well, not even a few days ago, quite a while ago, Olina. Well, let me try to find the question because I'm not logged into my YouTube channel here. Let's see if I can get onto it. See if I can get onto it. Well, can I get onto it? Oh, I can. I heard that you're an actress. Do you have an agent? I had an agent. I'm not represented now, but I can get back with my agency. I just choose not to say which agency that I am represented by. But I can get back with my agent. I actually, we parted ways in 2007, 2008, 2007 when I decided to move back home to Miami for a year and a half. And it was supposed to be just a move for 6 months. But I decided to go back home for a year and a half to go ahead and take care of my stepfather, who was suffering from diabetes. He's still suffering from diabetes now, but it was a little bit worse then than it is now. Currently, right now, I'm not represented, but getting representation is not easy here in Los Angeles. I realized that after I got my Screen Actors Guild card, that it was easier for me to get representation. 2 unions that you should be worried about, not worried about, but wanting to get into is AFTRA, American Federation Television Radio Arts, and also Screen Actors Guild, which is SAG. Those are 2 agencies that are very, very important to get into, especially if you're wanting to be a television or a commercial actor. SAG more so for commercials, and right now a lot of television shows out there are AFTRA, which is American Federation Radio Television Arts. You should take the time to look that up. I don't have my editing software anymore, so I can't just put it on the video. So again, SAG, Screen Actors Guild, or American Federation of Radio Television Arts, AFTRA. SAG right now, after you get your 3 vouchers or you get half Heart Lead, is actually $2,000 in Los Angeles to join. And AFTRA, I haven't checked out AFTRA's fees in a while because I'm a member of both. I have both my accounts frozen because I don't want to pay that $50 unless that $50 annually, quarterly, if I'm not working. So that's all the quick video that I have to make. Is it easy to get acting work? Are you prone to get discriminated against because you don't have any credits? It's a little bit harder for people that don't have credits to actually be able to get representation, to get seen by casting directors. It's a catch-22. How do you get work if you don't have work? How do you get representation if you don't have work? You know, it's a catch-22. It used to be very frustrating for me, especially when I started doing background work, just to be able to get my last my last Screen Actors Guild voucher. And when I got my last Screen Actors Guild voucher on a particular movie, I was denied it by Universal, and I had to fight with the Screen Actors Guild for me to get it. It took me a year and a half. When I went back home in 2007, 2008, well, I think it was 2008. When I went back home in 2008, I all of a sudden received a $1,000 check by the Screen Actors Guild telling me that Universal parted with me. They sided with me. And I'll tell you now, ABC and Universal are 2 companies that are very, very... Let me shut my mouth. Let me shut my mouth. But I'll just say those 2 companies, ABC, Disney, and Universal, are cutthroat. But as well with that, I say keep up with your vouchers, keep up with your information. As soon as you get off of your vouchers, make sure that you mail them out to the Screen Actors Guild. It's a very, very good organization. AFTRA, American Federation of Radio Television Arts, as well, is a great organization. And we'll be getting right back into acting in November, and I'll be showing you guys my pictures as well. I'll be probably taking my own pictures, or I'll be having my supervisor, if he says he's willing to take my pictures, help me out, because I'm not paying $200 something to get no pictures done anymore. If I have a professional graded camera, a Canon T3i, which cost me $1,000 pretty much, and I'm going to take my own damn pictures. With that said, peace out.